Hey, how's it going? Well, to news Acc Wednesday, 10th November 2021. We're looking at the papers. First up, New York Times picture people on the Poland-Belarus border. Over on the right, Moderna taking all the credit for the vaccine, cutting out the government scientists. Lack of truckers in America. Underneath that, General Electric being broken up in 3 companies. Wall Street Journal, General Electric, Facebook rife with stolen content. I mean, no shit. I guess they really mean is copyright content from the likes of Universal, things like that. USA Today, Harris feels the heat to show action on social justice. Says here some liberals express frustration that Kamala hasn't done enough for their causes. I guess some people thought she's from an immigrant background, maybe she'll help out with the immigrants at the border, that type of thing, but what you expect is just intersectional imperialism, isn't it? Makes no difference. New York Post, Lady Gaga out in the town. Story about Andrew Cuomo, supposedly told really graphic, filthy sex stories over dinner. National Post from Canada, full thing about the war and how we remember people. No issue tomorrow because of Remembrance Day. Toronto Sun, where are the poppies, says this man. This man here is some kind of hockey personality in Canada, and he got fired 2 years ago on Remembrance Day because he went on a rant and called new immigrants "you people" and expressed disapproval over foreigners not wearing poppies. Anyway, he's still got a career, he's got a podcast, 3.5 million listeners, fair play to him. Grandma from Cuba, story there about the combatants of the Antonio Maceo Order Border Brigade. On the occasion of their 60th anniversary in defence of the homeland, they operate specifically around the limits of the US naval base, quote unquote, in the illegally located territory of Guantanamo. Down the bottom quote from Fidel: the Cuban people will live with their revolution or they will die to the last man and woman next to it. Yes, thank you, Fidel. Star for South Africa, Cyril, we are in the dark. That's talking about blackouts, electricity issues. Jerusalem Post, immigration of 5,000 Ethiopian Jews because of the Tigray conflict. Down here, shekel reaches 3.11 against the US dollar as avalanche continues. Shekel is getting stronger against the dollar, so dollars are worth less in Israel. That's kind of bad news for Israel, especially if you get most of your military budget in US dollars. Tehran Times, story about Afghanistan, Iran maintain undefeated run in 2022 World Cup qualification. Fair play to them. The Australian COVID, Green Revolution crap. The Hindu, rain lets up but woes of Chennai continue. Lots of rain. Apparently the rain patterns in India this year are causing a massive increase in dengue fever. Global Times from China, picture from the Poland-Belarus border there of the Polish soldiers and officers in the barbed wire. Irish Examiner, Shawnee's long shadows. Sean Fitzpatrick died, RIP, was the head of Anglo-Irish Bank, and in 2008 it turned out that he'd given out loads of massive loans to property developers and hidden them all from auditors, caused the collapse of the bank. Bank had to be nationalised, so a bit of a hate figure. He's dead now anyway. Down here, COVID, rents line go up, true crime. Irish Times, Poland-Belarus border, Sean Fitzpatrick, RIP. Brexit, Irish Daily Mail, lifestyle, Sean Fitzpatrick, human interest. Irish Sun, Sean Fitzpatrick, human interest. Financial Times, Poland-Belarus border, General Electric, Facebook whistleblower, Jeffrey Cox, more on that in a sec. Guardian, climate, Poland-Belarus border. Times, there's Jeffrey Cox, this is the lad who was voting from the British Virgin Islands. Supposedly he was using his parliamentary office to do work for his second job, and his second job involved defending ministers in the British Virgin Islands in corruption cases brought by the British government. So he, a member of the British government, was defending ministers in a court case brought by the British government. It just beggars belief, really. The Independent, politics, helping children be clever with cash. Okay. Beside that, football, there's Prince William giving an MBE to Marcus Rashford. He's a football player. Campaigned for free school meals for kids. Put a lot of pressure on the government. Fair play to him. Probably no mention of Prince Andrew at that ceremony. Don't see him in the picture anyway. Still wanted regarding his relationship to paedophile billionaire finds there Jeffrey Epstein, RIP. Climate down the bottom. Daily Tory graph, there's Malala getting married. Do you remember her? She was 15, got shot in the head by the Taliban, then moved to Britain. She's 24 now. Congratulations to her and her hubby. Over here, Oxford owes explanation to Jewish students for Mosley cash. So Oswald Mosley, infamous fascist from the 30s in Britain, he left all his money to his son Max Mosley, and now Max Mosley has gifted £6 million of it to Oxford, so people are clearly not happy at them taking the fascist dollar. Daily Express, poppies on the front, inflation. 100,000 NHS staff have to get jabbed or they're going to get fired. That's crazy statistic. None of them have had a first dose yet. There's the Queen. Queen returns to remember them. She looks a bit not so well, does she? Daily Mail, there's Jeffrey Cox again. Lady Gaga, something about a UK insurer being taken over by a vulture fund. Daily Mirror, celebs, 100,000 NHS staff need jobs. Metro, school dinner gongs, Marcus Rashford and William Jeffrey Cox underneath. Daily Star, given out here about the eco-hypocrites of COP26 flying from all over the world. Well. Julian Assange is still in jail, the maximum security Belmarsh prison without fair trial or due process. If you want to stay off corporate or state or any kind of other media for the day, just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks, good luck.